hurt me too. If we all fall short, we do. But you can't let the devil win. Think I won't forget your sin. But this the devil and he will flee. And then begin to bring the victory. The best weapon is your worship and praise. Follow me and lift your hands. Let's shout. Let's praise the free party started. Come on, let's go now. Come on and rock with me. Let's praise the free party started. No matter what's rolling through, my God will see you through. And he did me more. You can't let the devil make me throw your joy from you. You gotta be strong and keep your hands up in the air. Feel the devil. Feel the devil making you gotta pray. You gotta keep your hands up in the air.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party right here on your favorite morning show, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We got what you need. You just got to get up and get you some. It's the best place to get the perfect mix of that gospel gumbo, that gutter-free gospel music mixed with that holy hip-hop and sprinkled with that inspirational RPP music. We definitely got it for you right here each and every morning, and it's for you right here every morning with a party involved. That's right, it's a party. So make sure you invite somebody to come on to the party. Everybody gets an invite. Family, friends, and foes. You just got to get up and get into it. Get involved. And we got it for you to get involved with. We got a great show planned for you as usual. We're going to get that morning inspiration out of Yamasee, South Carolina. We're going to get that word of the day out of Atlanta, Georgia. And in between that, we got some great gospel music. Bottom of each hour, we're going to tickle that funny bone with the comedy praise break. And we definitely going to give you the RPP triple play of the day. We're going to talk a little bit of sports and find some good news that you can use. All that and much, much more. It's a Hump Day Wednesday, y'all. We're going to get over the hump together. I want to say good morning to the Facebook family. Good morning to the YouTube family. And, of course, good morning to our West Coast family at DBR, Dirty Balance Radio. We are the official morning show of DBR, y'all. And we are excited about it. Cali's in the building, and all those that are west of the Mississippi. We're covering it East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. We got it on lock, y'all. This is the best way to get your day started. Call somebody and let them know all about it. Share the video if you're watching through Facebook. Share that video at least 3 times. If you're with us on the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Don't forget to check us out on SoundCloud. You can get the full podcast. That's the full show that we send out to the West Coast. We send this full 4-hour show, y'all. More music, more content. Definitely want to check out those podcasts. That's where it's at. We are streaming live on SoundCloud right now. Check us out. Royal Praise Party, RPP Fam 1. Yes, indeed. We got it going on. We got so many ways to join the party. It doesn't matter how you come in. Just don't come alone, all right? Make sure you bring a friend and tell somebody about the party. A party ain't a party until we get the party packed, and we can't pack the party until we send out those invites. And make sure you are sharing and inviting all over the place to get some of this music, some of this good gospel music you don't hear everywhere you go. It's not everywhere. This is the music that they're not getting a whole lot of play. But these are real gospel artists that we definitely got to support. That holy hip hop, that gutter free gospel, that rhythm and praise music. Definitely checking it out right here. So we don't have all the classics that you might like from back in the day, but we got the new hotness, those joints. Every now and then we do go back a little bit, but we're giving you that new hotness right here. That's what this show is all about, the new 2021 version, and we're definitely getting it in as we do each and every weekday morning. And we're so glad that you're with us on today. We say welcome, welcome, welcome. Now get on up, put your pot of coffee on, do whatever you got to do to get your day started, your morning ritual. Let's get it going on this AM, all right? Go ahead and shake the cobwebs off while I give you some of this good gospel music to get into on today. We're about to get this thing started. We appreciate y'all rocking and rolling with us no matter where you are, no matter the hemisphere, the atmosphere that you might be in, the time of day that you might be jamming. If you're watching a replay or playing a podcast, either way, we're going to have you jamming here, right here on this morning show. So come on. I need y'all to say yeah. I need y'all to get up with me. Let's get it in with JR. Let's get this thing started, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go.
Man, I remember being out there living my life whatever way I wanted to live it, man. Thinking I was living it up, doing all the wrong things, expecting good results. Until this one day these dudes introduced me to Christ Jesus. Man, I fell in love with him and been walking right ever since, man. I remember as a young boy, sitting in church, I would hear about Jesus. Never really did I take heed until I saw my life heading for the breaches. There was a day when I fell on my knees and asked you to come and save my soul. And ever since I said goodbye to the world, now my life you have total control. Yeah. So clear for me to see that I need you in my life. Everybody say yeah. Everybody say no. Everybody say yeah, yeah. Because he gave us life. Everybody say no. Listen, we're from the streets, telling lies, getting high, starting fights, getting drunk and clubbing every weekend. To teach the truth in the church, on the streets, saying prayers for my fam, breaking bread every evening. Oh, look at how our lives turned out. Beautiful people by the grace of God. Sometimes I stare in the mirror and I start to cry, because I can't believe you chose me. Everybody say yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, because he saved us all. Everybody say no. And everybody say yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, because he gave us life. Everybody say no. Cause I know I'm gonna was what it was, yeah. And I've been redeemed, cause I'm trying everything in this life and love can set me free. Cause I remember when I followed my flesh, Lord, everything that I had. But you reached down deep in the dirt and set me now I'm so glad. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say no. Everybody say no. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. Lord, because he gave us life. And everybody say no, because you made us whole. And everybody say yeah, but now there's no because he saved us. And everybody says no, but now we're and everybody says yeah, but you really gave us life. Because you love him so. Yes, you love me so. Everybody just clap your hands. If you love them, just clap your hands. Let the redeemed just clap your hands. If you love them, then clap your hands. Everybody just clap your hands. Let the redeemed just clap your hands. And if you clap your hands. You're now entering the gutter-free music zone.
Twisted, that's how it go.
100% positive hip-hop and R&B. Brought to you by gutterfreehiphop.com.
All praises to the God above. Not a little, but a lot of love. You want heaven, everybody does. But the little I'm giving is not enough. I got sin in my system, I'm throwing up. Got a God up in heaven, I want a cup. How to help me a taste of that finer stuff. No, I don't chicken by like you by the buzz. I'm not the man that I thought I was. Cause I don't know the man that I thought I was. Got a chill in my spine as a product of everything now that he brought me from. Look at me run. I'ma give everything every day 24/7. My gotta be there for the pressure. I'll be a fool if I die. I'm talking the word. I'm tired of playing the game. Then my God, he give his body just sharing the voice. I've been in private parties just trying to escape. See the call me daddy, but that ain't replace him. No, I was living in the world trying to vacate. Hitting with the crowd, but it ain't safe. I done gave it all, but it ain't safe. Till I put him in a pan that it can't break. I used to pray that they believe me, but honestly, I don't believe me. I had tried on my own on the home front, so I know that this talk isn't easy. When I left these patients, I'ma have some graces. Got you on relation, no communication. I just obligations, got a reservation. Gotta keep on pressing with no hesitation. I'm covered up by the blood. I can't get over the buzz. He said before what I was. I was just praising because I know I'm here because of love. Sent from the heavens above. Come as the heavenly blood. How you gonna praise him enough? Because he woke me up in darkness. He took my way when I was harmless. He paid the price, he never charged us. And I'm gonna live, honest, whipping that work out my stylist, live on the truth and the promise, blessings gon' shoot at my yard, let's go. I was empty on the surface, searching for a purpose, Lord, I need your love and affection. They say that I'm trapped in a way, surfing never in a certain direction. I know my Lord is all over the place, thinking you can never find a connection. The God I serve right now, when he talks, you better pay him attention. Underlay. To see the pain, I had to run away. And if the Bible is an AK, the praying like will be a gunplay. The winning section just a one way. It's me and Jesus on the runway. I really living not just Sunday. The second coming one day. Tell me something. Most some believers can't tell me nothing. The way that I live is official. My faith on 1,000. Believe me, there's no discussion. Satan keep coming, I fight back. So I might laugh, heard they sleeping on me. Might nap, get a night cap. Heard they creeping on me right back. So the right track, get the right path. Do the same thing, keep believing in the mic cap. I'm covered up by the blood. I can't get over the buzz. He said before what I was. I'ma just praise him because I know I'm here because of love. Sent from the heavens above. Come as the heavenly blood. How you gonna praise him enough? Praise him enough. Because he woke me up in darkness. He took my way when I was harmless. He paid the price, he never charged us. And I'm gonna live, honest, whipping that work out my stylist, live on the truth and the promise, blessings gon' shoot at my yard, let's These devils been shaking my nose, keep praising my father above. Why the same praising the Lord? Why the same praising the Lord?
Too hard for my God. Too hard for my God. Jeez. I'ma take my time, let me take it by the couple things that God can't do. One of them bigger he cannot lose. Never tell a lie, so we gotta tell the truth. And never will he die, he's alive, he proof. Just listen, now on the cross in the 3 days vision. I'm probably his head, he come out living. Off our faith, I don't need my vision. I'm just like Peter, ain't talking about giving. Giggity, I got some news, special delivery, I got the juice. Bring on your cups and I'll make sure they full. That's how your fix, cause he cares for you. He can take all of our problems, it's only he who solve. The river that never runs dry, so when I'm in need, I don't gotta supply, yeah. I know the problems are gonna arise, but there is nothing that's too hard for my God. Feel like the Cavaliers when they got a ring. I keep it plotting on me to be losing when I got the king on my team. Yeah, call it assist when I pass him my product, but I know he is the ride. Hey, boy, I've been making my way from the bottom, but God's taking me to the top. Hey, I do not have to worry about a thing, cause I got the love on my side. And he been perfecting everything concerning me. I bring my problems to God. You see, there's nothing too hard for my God. Yeah. Nothing too hard for my God. Bring him all your problem, he can solve them. Bring him all your problem, he can solve them. Yeah, nothing too hard for my God. No, nothing too hard for my God. No. Bring him all your problems, he can solve them. Bring him all your problems, he can solve them. Yeah, there ain't nothing too hard for my God. There ain't nothing too hard for my God. There ain't bring him all your problems, he can solve them. There ain't nothing too hard for my God. Nothing's too hard for my God. Ain't too far. That's why we go high. I remember being bad, I remember down bad, yeah. I ain't really had no cares, yeah. Then he came with the bag, yeah. Turn everything around, yeah. Yeah, he really held it down, yeah. I done been through it all, yeah. God got me standing tall, yeah. See me, you wouldn't believe it. Blessing coming, I receive it. Brighter days, no breathing. Whipping God for a reason. Blessing ain't even sneezing. Need a reason for the season. Nothing's too hard for my God. Nothing's too hard for my God. And we already won. Nothing's too hard for my God. Nothing's too hard for my God. Nothing's too hard for my God. Bring him all your problems, he can solve them. Bring him all your problems, he can solve them. Yeah, there ain't nothing too hard for my God. There ain't nothing too hard for my God. There ain't bring him all your problems, he can solve them. There ain't nothing too hard for my God.
They still thinking it's a game. They still thinking it's a game. They just want to steal the game. They just want to steal the fame. How you trying to flex? You flesh your bones, man. But he ain't got a flex. He ain't got a flex. He ain't I am the one with the motor mouth. I am the one with the energy. You ain't control over anything. God in control over everything. Think you deity, not at all. Think you God to the doctor call. No, you thinking you unstoppable, but you don't get it. God got it all. Who is he? Who is he? He's the only true living king. Think your kids is a handful. The whole world is his handful. He's the king that I ride for. He's the king that I grind for. He's the king worth dying for. He's the king worth dying for. Hallelujah, hallelujah. He is worth giving my life for. I only take up for my Lord, cause I took the water from time for 3 days, 3 days. That's how long it took when he raised. Out the grave, out the grave. That's the only God that we praise. Huh? I know that might sound insane to you, but this is what my Savior came to do. If it was you, he would have came to you. So put your fake crown down. This is no contest, cause every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. They still thinking it's a game. They still thinking it's a game. They just want to steal his name. They just want to steal his fame. But how you trying to flex? You flesh and bone, man. But he ain't got a flex. He ain't got a flex. He ain't They still thinking it's a game. They still thinking it's a game. They just want to steal his name. They just want to steal his fame. Snaps. Who put his breath in your lungs? Who gave your eyesight? Who is the spirit of every age? The ultimate zeitgeist? So many claim that they call him the plays, but they on the sidelines. He put the sun in the sky on the countdown. We call it a highlight. I might have to connect you like Wi-Fi to the one that's on the high. He was never ever low key, but you been hating like low key. He about to bring the hammer down, then he passing out them high degrees. I ain't talking about no camping gown. Hold up, let me finish. I ain't done. Who made the solar eclipse? My God is a showstopper. Who was just putting this all back together? My God is a soul doctor. You couldn't hold water. He literally holds water. He spins the word on his fingertips. My God is a gold trotter. And I just really want to brag on him. I just really want to brag on him. Look at the oceans and how they away. Look at the weather and do what he say. Look at the sun and it rises at day. Look at the moon and it rises at night. Looking at us and we spit in his face. But I done seen it all before. Been where you been. We not in control. It all belongs to him. So when your son pressure turns to blood pressure, then your confession turns to confession. I'ma turn around and ask you one question.
Yes, indeed. We are getting it in like we do each and every weekday morning. So glad that you're rocking with us on today. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. Just want to remind you guys to make sure you throw up your city and state. Let us know where you're at on this AM so we can make sure we get you in on the roll call as we continue flowing like we flow, doing what we do. We want you to stay doing it with us each and every weekday morning, live and direct from the heart of right in the middle of way back Wednesday, if you will, or maybe even a hump day Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it's Wednesday morning, that's for sure. And it's the middle of the week. We're going to get over the hump together. We want you to get in with us by making sure that you're rocking with us each and every weekday morning, sharing the video, and inviting everybody to the party. It's a Royal Praise Party each and every weekday morning. We're broadcasting out of marvelous Moncks Corner, South Carolina, and we want you to definitely get with us each and every weekday morning. The request lines are open. 843-648-2315 is the number to call to get your favorite song requested. Make your request known. You can even give you shout outs if you got birthdays or anniversary wishes you want to send out there. You can definitely do that too. Or if you just want to call in and say good morning, it's all right. We appreciate you. From 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can definitely give us a call and be a part of the live show. We are the only social media radio show of our kind, and we are not only kicking it on the East Coast, but you can check us out on the West Coast, courtesy of Dirty Balance Radio, DBR, internet radio out on the West Coast, y'all, coming out the Bay Area. And we are out there as their official morning show. They run us from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., a full 4-hour show, a full morning show. And you can catch those full morning shows that are right now streaming live on SoundCloud, RPP Fam 1 page on SoundCloud. So you can definitely check out those podcasts and see what we got going on. A whole lot more content goes into the podcast than what you actually hear in the live show. So you definitely want to check those out for sure, for sure. The format is real tight on them. So definitely check out SoundCloud and see what you're missing. The 4-hour show that they're getting out there on the West Coast, you can get it too by way of SoundCloud. In the meantime and in between time, don't touch that dial. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to be tickling your funny bone with the comedy praise break. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we continue doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. Good morning.
Made it sound tougher just to bust it down and cut a chick. Bunch of hit, calling you a sucker if you cover so you wouldn't stuck your bun up in the oven of another chick. Now you got a couple kids by a couple chicks. Got the papers, now you up against the government. You ain't want the covenant, but now look at the one you in. Now they covering you and it don't matter if you covering them. I'ma tell you, get it poppin' with a ton of chicks that have a problem when it ain't no fathers in a bunch of cribs. You say I sound like a hater, but what's funny is if I'm a hater, what I'm supposed to tell you if I love you then? I just wanna see you go, I just wanna see you grow, wanna see you hit your goals. But if you never knew love, I can see how you be thinking I be hating on the low, on the low. If they never knew love, they can hate you on the low, on the low. What if what you call love really hating on the low? I could've told you let that child loose. Man, that's his fault. You should be watching who he talking to. Gassing you to match him like that's how you let him talk to you. Just sat up in my mansion with the fam while they was locking you. Ain't nobody locked with you. Squad that you was on them, keep a dollar on the phone so you can't even put no holler through. Swear to God they rock with you. Same kind of dude that made you so soft and keep you so cool like you ought to do. A lot of dudes are trying to pull the devil out of you. I promise you, I'm just trying to speak to the God in you. And they gon' tell you I'm a hater, but what's funny is if I'm a hater, what I'm supposed to tell you if I love you then? I just wanna see you go, I just wanna see you grow, wanna see you hit your goals. But if you never knew love before, I can see how you be thinking I be hating on the low, on the low. If they never knew love, they can hate you on the low, on the low. What if what you call love really hating on the law. I could have told you you was broke. Cotton, please, no, if you ain't rocking these, you a joke. Japanese, only language I can speak is you slow. Follow me, I'm what you should try to be. You should go, get your hands on the brick. Whether weed or some coke, white and green, they can either hit the trees or the slopes. A bunny in the green, sell them both. And while you in the mood to sell your dreams and your hope. What if I just want to see people grow and I believe if you ain't planted in Jesus, you won't? And you a hater, what's funny is, I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you if I love you, man. I just want to see you go, I just want to see you grow, want to see you hit your goals. But if you never knew love before, I can see how you be thinking I be hating on the law, on the law. If they never knew love, they can hate you on the law, on the law. What if what you call love's really hating on the law?
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
Now wake up the dead, cause Funky Finger Production about to but negative but wild, man. Coming at you all the way live from a big time Hollywood film.
Are you gentlemen here to view the body?
Brother, don't he look like a well-dressed walrus? Look here, brother. If you're referring to hot chocolate over here, you don't have to ask us twice. No! I believe in miracles.
Excuse me, sister, is this seat taken? I'm saving the seat for Latoya
You
Jackson.
better not grip up on my boy. I will play you. See, you think these are LPs, but these are CDs. These are crazy. Now look here, is Latoya in town making shit? Oh, me? Now look, while we got your ear, Hershey Kiss, we'd like to tell you about a little project we got for the Snake Woman. Look here, it's a story about a young lady growing up with a bunch of musical Negroes in Motown. Dig it, Daddy gave her a real hard time, a lot of ass whippings in the back of the Trans Am. It's a little thing we like to call left hook. You dig left hook?
I don't think Latoya would hardly be interested in that.
Oh, well, look here, Sadiddy. Kitty, I just dig that. Fake Lola Falana looking. Go ahead, man. Don't even. Hey.
Those seats are reserved for Quincy Jones.
Man, now, if this is not over Babatunde, I'm a fight man. No, for real, man. Look here, is Q in the house home stuff? Because, you know,
Just who are you?
man, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Claudel, and I am Howard Tibbs III. And we are Funky Finger Productions. Let me give you one of my business cards. You know what I'm fresh out. Howard. Now look here, pay no attention to the syrup and stuff on the front. We just came from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Chicken so dry we had to eat it in the rain. You need to stop, man. Well, look here, speaking of Q, I got a Mod Squad project that we would like to get Quincy involved in. Now, we already got KC. Remember from the Sunshine Band, the high yellow brother used to try and pass? Well, this time, he gonna play the white boy. Now check this out, we couldn't get a commitment from Lynn, but we got the Vanilla to play the part. Now we wanted TK Carter, but he got popped the other night. Say what? I thought he broke his pipe.
Can we get security here? Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Freddie Saxon was not only a fine actor, but he was a pillar of the Hollywood community. Is there anyone here would like to share a few words about Freddie?
You know he's dead. Freddie's dead. Now look here, y'all.
Are you sure you knew Freddie?
Man, you better unhand me, James Earl Jones Jr. Now, all y'all know that Frederico Saxon was in the process of making his last great film when we last saw him. We got a little taste right here. We just gonna give you a taste, gotta pay the rest. Bam! Now look here, we don't have a title yet, but it's a cross between the Wiz and Flatliners. You got to check this. We like to call this one in real cool way of some open viewing. Go ahead and roll it, Howard. Rondell, man, zoom. Yeah, I'm trying to get my head right. Hey, and you better not have ate all my damn skins up neither. Man, come on. Here we go. Let's kick up from the top. All right, you ready? As the young man, now look here, homie. When we get to the Emerald City, we got to get the Wiz to give us a brain and a heart. Now dig that, a kidney and a liver, a whole 9 yards. So the homeboy needs it all. He needs some Jade East because he's starting to kick up like Long Beach. Man, I thought someone was spraying scraps. Let's get on in and get it up in here. Here we go. All right, Homer Simpson, let's go and do this thing. Ease on. Now we already got the first meal from Johnny Carson. Actually, it's from Ed McMahon, but look here, it does say that we almost are winners. It's still strong as soup. Yes, ma'am. I guess homeboy stayed in character all the way to the grave. Hey, man, there ain't no need to get physical, Coach.
Heart of lying, I'm just tired of crying, I'm just tired of fighting up. I'm on that, it's whatever. I'm on that, homie. You should get your expletive together. Cause yeah, they act like they joking, but they ain't Heath Ledger. They wanna be clever, subtle, cause that's their hustle. They trying to take you for granted like you just don't rebel. Like you can't even think for yourself with your own conclusions. And you work harder on that business, they threaten you're losing. Cause of some preferences protected by their constitution. But they just cause tuition is what they really doing. It's just a money game. That's why they threaten yours and say you out your mind, you never could on all fours, and now they sexually telling us that this change is sure they can't plan. Was get a black man to tell us yes we can. Change his mind to tell us that it's an equal right, cause change is inevitable. So yes we can, right? You can tell me what I see ain't right. No, I couldn't. I won't be no lights on, no I couldn't. Media pressures, Facebook is turning written lectures where believers debate on preaching the gospel message versus social issues. They say there's local miscues and both sides like why the other side I cannot get through. Cause isn't it obvious to preach the gospel no matter what's done to us? Ironically, that be that type of application that could have still had us live in irrigation. If Martin Luther King's dream was just preach the gospel, how would this Christian nation see that Jim Crow was hostile to the country? How the apostle Billy Graham, he was preaching it. Meanwhile, they were haymakers from every tree supposed to be preaching. Instead of using our liberty, cops are overreaching and their boundaries. Maybe it's me, but I don't see it, so proud me. You can tell me what I see ain't right. No, I couldn't. I won't be lying before my eyes, I call that an icon, saying that I'm just blind. I call that an icon now. The people rely on, there's more than Babylonian B you should keep your eye on. Fake news stories that got the culture complaining, but news only does what they know that they'll get away with. Which means that the people are gullible, I'll just say it. Believers spending more time tweeting than really praying. Rappers spending more time hating on the rappers whose music is more poppin' than theirs, and they think that laughter is making their music better. While all these other people are plotting on how to get us. Civil wars between the believers cause who they voted for. Subtle racial wars while we forgot the enemy roars that Peter told us about. But we ignoring this biblical view cause it's more rewarding to think that me and you see it clearer cause the man in the mirror's distorted more than he looks when he's staring at his appearance. Walking around like wisdom is wise in his own vision. With that bug, I just indicted everyone is living. So do some soul searching, whatever, or be dismissing. Cause a lot of souls are searching for stuff and they won't get it. These are my opinions. I told you I got some pennies. I've used a couple dollars, but that jar, it is plenty.
You can tell me what I see ain't right on. No, I can't. And I won't be the one caught with no lights on. No, I can't. But we build walls all around us, all around us. Try to keep what we don't know at a distance, at a distance. We don't listen.
Now if I stood on the corner and asked you for $2 for a Whopper, would you let your cynicism stop you? Would it stop you? Would it stop you? I mean, would it stop you? What'd you do? Yeah, I mean we spend $9.99 on Spotify, but hearing my stomach rumbling, not worth a dime. Not worth a dime? Yeah, not worth a dime. Not even worth one. Yeah. Or if I had a suit and tie, maybe I'd be worth your time. Only money on your mind, cause we are so selfish. Yeah. Jesus walked with the poor. Are we too good for that? Too good for that. To God in our prayers to get a promotion, to make more money and buy more things that we don't need, that we just buy to show off for the next. Still feel poor inside. Still feel homeless as a person that we just denied. By the way, how have you treated the least of these? Pride and money, are you a slave to them? Nah. Cause you ain't gotta be black to pick cotton. But we know, ain't you know.
All around us, all around us. Try to keep what we don't know at a distance, at a distance. We don't listen.
Pray God for the day that we can. Put our guns down and see him in all of our faces. Can't you see with the hands of the master we made? We don't enjoy the creation of art on display. So blind when we look at each other. I don't want you not to see my color. See, our differences are not the weakness. And in this place, we gon' leave the master's masterpieces. Feel like we can see that thinking you'd be better if you was more like me. I know when it was God that made you more like you. Made in his image, we are all his kids. So if I look down on you, I look down on him. Like I'm a sinner, you sinner, what's the difference? We all need love, joy, Jesus, and healing. We got a lot in common. If we would just listen, instead of building more walls, let's build more bridges. Let's build more bridges.
All around us, all around us. Try to keep what we don't know at a distance, at a distance. We don't listen. Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Putting it down for the crown in Chucktown. Definitely want you to stick around as we continue to do what we do. Getting ready to head out to Yamasee, South Carolina in just a little bit to get our morning inspiration. Got to get things on the good foot with that morning inspiration from the prophetess. She's on the way. The gospel train is running down the track and we'll be coming around the bend in just a little minute. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God, and we want you to stick around for more of it. Make sure as you're coming on in the room that you throw up the city and state Let us know where you're at so we can get you in on the roll call. And if you got any church and community news, we need to know about it. So make sure you hit me up with that church and community news, whether you got something going on at the church, something going on free in your neighborhood, or if you know of any job listings. All those are good things to put on church and community news. It's a free service provided by us here at the Royal Praise Party. Don't forget to check out the website, www.tfoministry.com, to see what's going on with Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries, which the Royal Praise Party is a ministry of Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries. We are definitely getting it in each and every weekday morning, and we're so glad that you're here with us. We are in our church anniversary, y'all. 9 years in, 9-year church anniversary, about to begin our 10th year, and we are in church anniversary this week. So continue to pray for us as we stay on the wall doing a good work, and we ain't trying to come down. God bless each and every one of you as we continue to keep you in the gospel groove right here on the Royal Praise Party. Don't forget that morning inspiration. It's up next.
Man, I was born in the 70s. It's 2017. Who'd have thought I would ever be sitting in a booth trying to write rhymes for the youth, sending prayers through the roof? Cause I done retired like 5 times. I tried riding the pine and playing the sidelines like no more rhymes. I just listened to the preachers, but the coach called time and he pulled me from the bleachers. I said, God, I don't play no more. I'm 40 something. I can't be out on that stage no more. The music now, I don't know what they say no more. And they don't even like Jay no more. He said, say no more. You ain't Jay, you ain't Drake, you ain't him. You're a couple years younger than them. I said, but God, that ain't the same. They got millions of fans that all pay. And he said, you got millions of hands that all prayed. And your latter shall be greater than your first is. All of the years you put my word in your verses. Yeah, it's time to reap what you sowed. I saw you reaching for souls. I never seen what you sowed. And no, you never won a Grammy, but you haven't lost a member of your family. And you ain't rolling in the dough or going platinum and gold or recognized everywhere you go. But that was never your goal, right? It's like I'm walking in fear, cause it's weird. Every day another gray in my beard. And my daughter got a daughter, so that makes me a grandpa. Who pays to hear an old man rap? That's few snaps if it's any for me. The clothes are getting smaller, I'm getting bigger, and the jeans too skinny for me. They said reinvent yourself, switch lanes. I sure can't put young in front of my name. But God, I won't complain, cause I'm happy to be breathing. I just think that I'm too old to be rapping with these heathens. And Briston said, look, the Rolling Stones is like 80, dude. Look up in the stands, man, they fans is like 82. And the music we do is for you. But God said, no, it's for people that need the truth. It's for people that's going through. For people that need the light. It's for people that's in the dark. For people that need Christ. See, life is like a vapor, cause you blink and you miss it. People need you. I think you too caught up in your image. You can be old as Moses and one of the slickest rappers. If I'm with you, you can keep up with all of these whippersnappers. I won't make you do nothing, cause it's all in your hands. I tell you what, you make the music, I take care of the fans. I take care of your fam. I make sure that you eat. I make sure it's mixed and mastered. I make sure you have beats, huh? So I dusted off my pad and my pen. Time to hit the studio and unretire again. As long as the Lord leads me and shows me that people need me, I'll be all over your iTunes, Spotify's, and CDs. Maybe I'm on TV. Maybe I'm on tour. Maybe your local churches got working. I'm not sure, but I can't stop until the story is told. Cause I know it when the Lord is in control, that I'm never too old.
Yeah. I look Sicilian and tall like Italians. Yeah, you know the boot that is kicking the island. Yeah. Flying commercial, don't need to be private. Yeah. See my whole team and you know where to find us. Yeah, you know where to find me. Hey, I'm turning to grace. When I look at my past, somehow it don't match what my sins been erased. Now they say that we great, hey, I just say that you late. Independence alone, when the labels would call me, all thought it was fake. And I feel out of place, like I'm from outer space. If they try to ride the wave, Just tell him you're late.
God got me out here shining. Real bright man, I feel like TV John. You make my darkest days brighter. You turn my loose into diamonds. We come alive in the late night. Better everybody turn with a hang time. We get black, go drive at the same time. Then we hop about the car, man. I wish somebody would let you walk. Let's run and get the wind shot. 28 miles in the waist down. Fly in the east, the sun get right. And now the football on our way to heaven. Yeah.
I woke up feeling like a new man. Ironically, I'm a year older than it. To fuck us, it's not really too much. So I'm comfortable, my soul dig it. Yeah, y'all go figure. I met somebody with no figures. Hustle hard, go to prison, then bounce back. I got caught vision, need more listen. Yeah, I taught a distance. That 5-year plan in full effect, but my 10-year plan bring more provision. I think rappers need a litmus test. This game a mess, the more I listen. Young rappers with no stories, trying to be what his grace brought me. Internet got him brainwashed, not to mention they ain't got nothing from me. I'm a coach to the Yankees, I'm equivalent to a Joe Torre.
God got me out here shining. Real bright man, I feel like TV John. You make my darkest days brighter. You turn my loose into diamonds. We come alive in the late night. Better everybody turn with a hang time. We get fly, go drive at the same time. Then we hop about the car, man. I wish somebody would let you walk. Let's run and get the waist shot. 28 miles in the waist down. Fly in the east, the sun get right. And now the football on the way to heaven. Yeah.
Nobody wants to wait anymore. I don't want it a second too early or a second too late. God's timing is perfect. Misfits move like soldiers. We operate to the beat of God's drum. We step when he says so and stop when he stops. Misfits wait because we know that if that's where he wants us, then that's where it's best for us. We are the Messiah's soldiers. To all my dream children from D1. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I know what it is. It's coming to win. I'm shining, I'm finna change the world with my man. I'm chosen, I tell you. I'm golden, I tell you. I'm choosing. I'm choosing you, Butterfly, oh, that's old. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. We just trying to have a good time, party and live to be old, man. That would be cold, that would be cool, that would be wild. I'm just trying to make my mama smile and my grandmama proud. One thing I know about my hood, the people ain't bad, we just ain't got it. You see a gangster, for me, I see a king that's just misguided. You see a stripper, I see a queen who just don't know her work. That's why we work, put it in work, wave it at heads, they watching me serve. Hey, I know what it is. It's coming to win. I'm shining, I'm finna change the world with my man. I'm chosen, I tell you. I'm golden, I tell you. I'm shooting you, my big homie got me, I'm back by the best. The humble don't stumble, he ordered my steps. Tomorrow ain't promised, so I know I'm blessed. Yes. All of my struggles are tests. I pass them. My enemies know. Go ask them. They want me to fail. I'm laughing. Said I wouldn't make it. What happened? My circle ain't big, so the love ain't fake. Sometimes to elevate, you gotta isolate. So all I just want for my people to see, we could be anything we wanna be. If you need inspiration, look at me. If you need motivation, look at me. I know what it is. It's coming to win. I'm shining, I'm finna change the world with my man. I'm chosen, I tell you. I'm golden, I tell you. I'm shooting you, haters.
Take that.
Lord, I need some love. 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 I know this young girl ain't never knew her father, cause Anita's more important than her daughter. She probably passed him on the street, neighborhood fiend, watching windows for a Nicaragua, Martin Luther King. She like, yeah, I tell my mama, I'm pregnant, ain't ready for no kid, and he swear it ain't his. They used to swear that they love him. Now he swear he's a rebel, just another single mother. Ain't no condom for a broken heart. You feel scared, tell me where you stuck. And now she having a baby. She been thinking long and hard, she should give it away. He ain't return their text, he got nothing to say. Hoping that she give him sex, that'll push him to stay. In a world that's full of pressure, is my kid a mistake? I'm like, God, where is it at? Cause I need you today. I'm like, Lord, I need some love. 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 La homie, young black 17, court cases, hitting out detention, straight up basis, destined to a cell, no parole, no bail. I know these group homes and county cells feel like hell. Your grandmama had to raise you when your mama split. Wanna fight the whole world, and yeah, homie, I get it. Cause I was right there, my back against the wall with them holes in my shoes, and I ain't wanna talk no, cause when my mama left, it knocked the hole at my chest, and like don't care about your feelings, what you gon' do next. So thank God for more than hearts, all the work that he did. Thank God for his direction, I ain't spoke to your kid. Thank God for keeping me when I ain't choosing to live. All these chips bet against me, feel like life is impossible. Taking his stride, trying over every obstacle. Lord, I need some love. 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 Lord, I need some love.
And be all Lord, my strength lies in you. Someday soon we'll be together again. How the days will never be the same. But Lord, I put all my trust in you.
Yeah, holidays, needing more dollar days. Nothing more special than having a presage with style here in this modern day. Positive vibes only, Mary J. Blige on me. Share my world and never leave and just ride for me. God's plan, and I'm confident in that when a brother stray away, he bring a brother right back. I never had a friend like that who you could disrespect just for him to love you right back. That's why I barely get moved off stats and the polls, cause we out here reaching souls off rap.
And be all Lord, my strength lies in you. Someday soon we'll be together again. How the days will never be the same. But Lord, I put all my trust in you.
Yeah, they say Section 8 folk lazy, and we love a half truth, that's why we paraphrase it. And if it ain't up in the book, then we can't explain it. When you say they, that they is you, ain't it? See, this life ain't mine, and why would I save it? You ask, if it's his will, then why would I chase it? And if I'm stubborn and choose to say no, then can it replace it? Of course, but I check what God's supposed for my cadence. Are old heads that do what I say and not what I do. Look where I am, not how I move. The solidified ways of God I can't dilute. I gotta worship my Father in spirit and truth. Word.
And be all Lord, my strength lies in you. Someday soon we'll be together again.
days will never be the same. Never be the same. But Lord, I put all my trust in you.
Thank you, God. Dreams of me and my Halloween, my medicine. The hill we can't be kept. You gotta let them leave. If it dies, it dies. You gotta let it grieve. When it gets rocky, they don't stick. Breathe. The sun gon' shine on you. Nah, God can't keep his mind off you. Nah, God didn't waste his time on you. No, you gon' do what you was designed to do. Let me struggle so you don't have to worry, love. And if you do, he said you're more than a conqueror. Every experience is new opportunities. Opportunity to experience you and me.
And the Lord, my strength lies within you. Someday soon we'll be together again. So happy days will never be the same. Never be the same. But Lord, I put all my trust in
Please have mercy on this wicked, wretched man! Exclamation. Present myself a sacrifice. I pray you love the fragrance, love. Really, I'm just trying to pray for patience. Patiently, I wait so you will warn me in my waking up. Sorted outcast, but not done yet. You promised me that if I trust that I would soon find rest. You interject, young man, you finna try your best, but stick with it through the cross. I done fix your mess. If you believe it, you see the salvation of the Lord in due season. Blessed is the one who will endure your fine meaning. And even in my suffering, sovereign over demons. Even in my suffering, sovereign over reason. Dependable in all your ways. You are still sovereign over wind and waves. You are consuming fire in my darkest days. A pillar cloud covering, I pray. I mean, joy comes in the morning. 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 Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Lucky words can't define my pain. Lucky God went and took my place. Yeah, yeah. Lucky God washed away my stains. Oh yeah. Lucky God, I present my case. There's none like you. There is none besides thee. Ain't nobody compared to you. It's really so unlikely. I don't need that idols. I need you on my knees. Eventually, I will find you. I need peace. I don't need temporary oldies. Oh God, I mean, please, I plead, oh mercy me. Strong tower, I run. Like really, who could contest the great name of your son? There isn't one. And even though the victory won, we fight until the day that we done. That I just need the strength to endure, oh God, until I see the face of your son. Joy comes in the morning. 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 Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. Yeah, joy comes in the morning. Red light, stop right there where you are. Red light, stop right there where you are. Out of the fire pit, into the fire, burning down the people's soul. Oh, yeah, God is the breeze, it used to be so sweet. Poison is the wind that blows. Yeah, it can't be long. The military comes with a knock, knock, knock on your door. Alright, red light, stop right there where you are. This is a red light, stop right there where you are. Emancipation, race religion, all the rebels are gone. The trust the nation, the time wasted, the people's patience is gone. Oh Lord, broken economy, our streets are dying, even more than before. I need some veterans to take me higher. Feels like I'm gonna blow. Yeah, gone are the days when people used to say everything is alright. No place to run. Now here you come with a rock, rock, rock on your door. Oh, red light, stop right there where you are. 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 Pick up the pieces, let it begin, because this is the way that we flow. Higher and higher and higher we go. Through dedication, some preservation, hallelujah, Celestia. Come on, discovery, my brothers are gone. Oh, the rebels are gone. We lost our way, all is here today. Most of the rebels are gone. Yeah, red light. Red light. We can ride, we can roll, we can breathe, we can talk, we can walk, we can stop at the red light. We can smoke, we can do what we want, we real, we young, we can stop at the red light. We'll stay true, we'll be you, we'll be up, way above, and no push, and no shove at the red light. We can ride, we can roll, we can breathe, we can talk, we can walk, we can stop at the red light. We can smoke, we can do what we want, we'll be real, we'll be young, and we'll stop at the red light. We'll stay true, we'll be you, we'll be way up above, and no push, and no shove at the red light. Slow down, girl, let me love you. Darling, I care for you more than my own self. Darling, I share with you all goodness and well.
Y'all hear that sound? Y'all know what it is. It's that gospel train coming on through, ready to bring us our morning inspiration. For that, we head out to Yamasee, South Carolina to hear from RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis. Oh, we done lost the train, y'all. Hold on. Got to get that train back.
Let me get to know you. Lately I've been fantasizing, just looking in your eyes. You know I'm looking for more, and you're what I've been praying for. This kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real, and I know how it feels.
Well, we're more. We can have every night, yeah. We can have every day. Oh, I want you to. I do. Slow down. Let me love you. Slow down, slow down. Let me get to know you. I wanna see you tomorrow.
All right, here comes that gospel train bringing us our morning inspiration. For that, we head out to Yamasee, South Carolina to hear from none other than the prophetess. She's in the building, prophetess Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. Saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine will be done. God bless you. Have a great Wednesday. And remember, something good is going to happen. God bless you all.
Listen to me. All my people in Texas. Shut up, Mr. Franklin. We're gonna go down to Jamaica real quick, y'all. Listen. Check it. Papa son. Watch it.
If you ever left me, if you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again.
Listen.
I wanna breathe again.
Hopeless, lonely, man, I don't know what to do. You know I can be supported by my friends and crew. They still breathless and desperate for something new in my life. Change my heart, I am not okay. And it seems like me need a spiritual x-ray. And you say you wouldn't live away the night and day. I can't do without you, no way, no way, no way.
If you ever left me, if you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I wanna breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again.
You know
I wanna breathe again.
just can't see it possible. How can I give up with the invincible? How can I give up and embrace the principles? Break me into syllables. Push me up and breathe again. Incredible. Break me up, shake me up, break me up and make me up. Billy kind of come out with the round and straight me up. Can't see me slip without you, cannot be dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, very, very dangerous.
If you ever left me, if you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I wanna breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again. I wanna breathe again. If you ever left me, if you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I wanna breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again. I wanna breathe again.
Can't make it without you, Jesus. I'm crying. I need you to help me. Everybody come on, everybody come on, everybody come on. All my people come on, all my people come on, all my people come on. God's people come on, all my people come on, God's people come on. Talk to them, somebody, jump. Help me breathe. Listen. Come on.
If you ever left me, if you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again. I wanna breathe again. If you ever took that from me, I would never breathe again. Don't think I'd ever breathe again. I'm looking for you all in my soul. I can breathe again. I wanna breathe again.
Everybody come on, everybody come on, everybody come on. Come on.
Yes, indeed. We're putting it down for the crown in Chucktown. All you got to do is stick around. More great music is definitely on leeway as we continue to do what we do. Doing it all to the glory of God. But we got to take a break from all this good gospel music and get into what we like to call sports talk. Yes, indeed. It looks like, according to top stories on ESPN, they are definitely trying to build a powerhouse out in Brooklyn. Top story, LaMarcus Aldridge says he signed with Brooklyn Nets to fill a void, not to be an all-star. According to the story, let's see, up in Brooklyn, get my page right. I'm going like to back up. I'm trying to get where it's not jumping around on me. I get my eyes focused and read the story. Hold on. There we go. All right. According to the story in New York, after agreeing to a deal with the Brooklyn Nets over the weekend, LaMarcus Aldridge has begun to settle in and participate in the team's practice on Tuesday. Speaking to reporters for the first time since he arrived on the East Coast, Aldridge said that he is no longer interested in gunning for individual accolades and chose the Nets because he thinks he can fill a void. I'm not here to be an all-star, Aldridge says. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to bridge or to bring the value, trying to bring the things I'm good at and trying to help this team win. I'm not worried about being an all-star anymore. Aldridge said he chose the Nets after agreeing to a buyout with the San Antonio Spurs because he saw a role for himself as a big man who can shoot threes and defend. Aldridge said the first player he heard from on the Nets roster was Kevin Durant. He also spoke with James Harden before deciding to sign with Brooklyn for the remainder of the season. He has the ability to make three-pointers, so that opens the floor up. Nets coach Steve Nash said he understands that this is a different role and a different team. I want him to find that. Aldridge is joining an already star-studded team that also features Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, among others. Nash said Aldridge needs to participate in a few practices before he debuts for Brooklyn in a game, with a chance that veteran center plays later in the week. Aldridge has already been ruled out for Wednesday's game against the Houston Rockets. Recently, Jordan has been starting the majority of the Nets games at center. Occasionally, when the Nets start a smaller lineup against quicker, smaller teams, or when Brooklyn's depth has been depleted by injuries, Jeff Green or Bruce Brown has started. Aldridge said he's hopeful he will get the opportunity to start, which Nash said he will have the chance to work for. I mean, if you could start, you're always going to start, Aldridge said. I think anyone that's competitive will say, yeah, they want that, and they're going to fight for that. So I'm definitely trying to do my job, and hopefully I'll get it. If you want to read this story in its entirety about this juggernaut this person just added to this juggernaut they're trying to build in Brooklyn, you can check it out. It's already up on the Race Party Facebook page. And when you check that out, we'll go ahead and check out scores around the NBA from yesterday's games. The Hornets got a win over the Wizards, 114 to 104, taking a victory there, as well as, okay, my page wants to refresh. Give me just a second, y'all. That's why this is considered the live version. Y'all get to see all the mistakes. I get to see while I'm waiting on my computer to refresh and everything else. Anyway, who else? Other scores around the NBA. Let me see. Come on, Paige. All right. The Hornets took a win over the Wizards, 114 and 104. Nuggets got by 76, 104 to 95. The Magic beat the Clippers, 103 to 96, while the Suns beat the Hawks, 117 to 110. Now, looking ahead to tonight's games, let's see what kind of games are going on tonight. I believe kicking off at 7 7 p.m., we'll see the Portland Trailblazers on the road to Detroit to face off against the Pistons, while the Miami Heat are on the road to Indiana to see the Pacers also at 7 p.m. And the Dallas Mavericks at 7:30 will be facing off in Boston at the Garden against the Celtics. That game will be aired on ESPN. Brooklyn's at home, and they'll be hosting the Houston Rockets as Houston comes to Brooklyn at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, the Utah Jazz on the road to Memphis to see those Grizzlies. Also at 8 o'clock, the Knicks are on the road. They'll be in Minnesota facing off against the Timberwolves at 8 p.m. Another 8 p.m. game, we'll see the Toronto Raptors in OKC facing off against the Thunder at 8. And at 8:30, Sacramento Kings are on the road to San Antonio as they face off against the Spurs, 8:30 p.m. The next ESPN game will be at 10 o'clock, and they'll be airing the Bucks as they are in LA, as the Lakers have a home game against the Bucks at 10 p.m. And the final game of the night, we'll see the Chicago Bulls on the road to Phoenix to face off against the Suns. That game also starts at 10 p.m. All those times, of course, are Eastern Standard Times. So check your local listings to see who's playing which games. All right. In the meantime and in between time, don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. And don't forget, at the bottom of the hour, we're going to hit you with the comedy praise break. All that and much, much more is on the way. So don't you touch that dial as we drop you right back into the gospel groove with some more of this gospel gumbo.
She see more, she be working with her hands. Yeah, that's a grown woman. Grind for the cause, hustle in advance. Yeah, that's a grown woman. Respect from a man, money on his fan. Yeah, that's a grown woman. Stack up the bands, spend it on the band. Yeah, that's a grown woman. Woman, pack light and keep your faith right. God first when we aim. It don't matter what the daylight, it's dark gonna come. So prepare in the daylight. Life move quick, it don't wait for your right time. Woman, what's your weight like? Burdens got you buried in the late night. Got you moving slow, grown women, we acknowledge it, growing and moving on. Let go of all your calluses, learning to carry on. Grown woman work the balance, emotions and weakest moments. I feel plenty like any, I pick it up, keep it go. I rise late in the night, my hubby trust in my grind. I serve from love of my life, I parents love for the fight. I teach my kids how to live, to love, give, and ignite. Wait, ain't talking red, we tryna own. What a real estate. You let us in the room, we gon' renovate. We planting heavy later, I was on a dinner plate. Wait. No one just innovate. The real ones keep it Betty Drake, sis, never imitate. A village full of women with the faith that'll elevate. Grown woman business, we be rapping with the heavyweight. Why you in your feelings? You could come with us, we be on a whole nother village. On this level, it's a whole lot of critics. Bring a lot of grown women with us. Respect me like a grown woman. You looking at a grown woman. We be on a grown woman. We looking at a grown woman. They should want to be in our vicinity. For sanities and body credit, therapy and godly deeds. I'll tell the truth and share the peace. And make every percent of me an enemy to anything against the kid queen. Girl, you better represent what excellence you grown. And sure to do it, hope you do that on your own. Stay unashamed of your name, all the things you overcome, and never refrain from relating to scream how it's done. I reckon something missing is the misconception. That world side full of like the next one. And all that vain advice and word inside this blessed son. They tell you go do what you want, you're in your session. To be the rudest, to be the crudest, to be excuses, to bring influence, to speak it stupid, so fluent. You should be moving with orders that should be ruling with guidance that you like even the garden with wild. You know how that is. No one wonders about the nakedness you sporting. Maybe it's borderline. What our daughters see is important. Look, yo, if you disagree, the grown woman made it 3. I practice for you over TV on that grown woman business. Why you in your feelings? You could come with us. We be on a whole nother village. On this level, it's a whole lot of critics. Bring a lot of grown women with us. Respect me like a grown woman. You looking at a grown woman. We be on a grown woman. We looking at a grown woman.
said, I know my sins egregious. I don't take it lightly. I plead the blood of Jesus and tell the world to do the same. Like Nicodemus, sinners can be born again if he chooses to breathe us. Only he can please us. It's not like he needs us. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, perfect unity. Us. We don't add a thing else. Recognize these kingdoms. Graces by his sovereign hand. Follow by my thesis. Promise are we that face to face he'll meet us. Nothing do we bring up to his doors where he loves. Tell them if they want $1 million, they can go to Jesus. The world belongs to him. I don't need a thing. He is by our side. What's up, problem to the teacher? You already know, like, he made all the precepts. But stop the clowns trying to drown what he teaches. Cause when class is over, I like to go to recess. I long for the time. Then I'll see his face. Qualified to hit the gates. Perforated everywhere. Worshiping every day. No choir. Everybody sings on key. No tears, no fears. Not a drop of sin in me. I quickly re-forget. I purpose every single day. Coming back for the sense. Bart Scott, can't wait. Heavenly minded, I'm no earthly good. But never once was that uttered by the skipper. Rather, if you're not heavenly minded, then you're earthly good. Means nothing through the lens of the scripture. I need it. I need it. Heaven's hope, bleed it, breathe it, feed it. Till my folks see it, proceed with that in mind. I pray I'm in agreement. Till I'm in that pine box, 6 feet, surrounded by concrete. My dreams are things beyond secular. The means by grace alone, specular. Reflect him. Christ died and arose in 3. So likewise, I'll rise out the sepulchre, the grave. My prayer is that I'll never go astray again. Keep me close, Holy Ghost, got me in your way again. Better late than never, never better. Though I'm late again, I got that cool professor. He like congrats, you like when? Then I'll see his face, qualified to hit the gate. Perforated everywhere, worshiping every God. No choir, everybody sings on key. No tears, no fears, not a drop of sin in me. I quickly re-forget, I purpose every single day. He's coming back for the saints. Bart Scott, can't wait. Don't you let me go. They say, I can't wait to make this post. I can't wait to show my ways. I can't wait to show my rage, show my days. Turn 8. I can't wait till church is over. Hit the couch and watch my team. Post a meme, movie stream, Netflix and chill. Surprise at who you see, and who you don't. Some of you listening will make it in. Some of you won't. It's not a threat, that's a promise. You think you're gonna spread the rod in? You got your son, the only one. You think Christ is an option? Hold up, wait, look. We're all born in San Pikachu.
I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved.
We're looking at a new man with a new attitude. Used to take life for granted, show gratitude. He gave me latitude, aka grace. Enough space to taste his face. Then embrace the iniquity, eliminate us in the cold dinner. Real Lord, true Savior, Mr. Alpha and Omega. I had to get it together, but with all options gone, all alone, had to go back to the adoption home. Oh, and get cleansed. Redeemed of the Lord, say so. Make amends, then make friends with the one who didn't think that it was robbery to be equal with God, but without hesitation, gave up his reputation, facing the reality that he would be forsaken. Surrendering divinity, it is a celebration. So as a blessed nation, my declaration will always be that I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved. Thank you, Lord, for the Holy Ghost. But spirit man renewed, soul man stabilized, flesh man humiliated, word of God I plagiarized. Permission for the plagiarism comes from the one who would die on the cross. God the Son, second in the Trinity. I reckon the enemy sees he's defeated. In Jesus I be completed, sins be deleted, flesh he be depleted. Word of God, the lifeline, I'm taking heed, I need to read it and read about these sinner receiver, the criminal saver, original sin reliever, hell's intimidator. That's getting intimate with the ones whose sins were admitted and then acquitted. So I'm committed, delivered, it's no gimmick. I got the Holy Ghost, so yo, there's no limits. And even if I stumble and fall, won't see and load the ball, keep the fall, gonna rise above it all. Cause after all, I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. I'm taking you to the New Testament, the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 26. You're now in the presence of the one who got the bread and is blessed and break it. Said, take it, eat it, the bread is sacred. Grab your cup, because he's pouring out of love. That new wine, that's metaphoric of the blood. It's permanent for spiritual intoxication at communion. As you pursue a reunion with in the holies of holies, Holy Ghost holding me close to the most holy. No, I'm lonely, cause you're my one and only Savior. I'm praising you because you died for me. I'm singing glory, glory, because you've been really good to me. The devil tried to do me, but you would do his eulogy. So it's my duty to commune with you truly, because before I was formed in the belly, you knew me, and that's why I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. 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 I'm saved. I'm saved.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
It's Bobby Shaw, fresh and in of the flesh. How are you, Jay? Thank you, Bobby. You are still one funky cold Medina. But I digress. Is the man of the house in? There he is, Michael.
I was thinking that. What's up, Shaw?
What's up, Mike Love?
You haven't changed a bit since high school.
Thank you very much.
No, I mean you haven't grown an inch.
Thyroid. Plus, I smoke cigarettes and drink coffee.
Jay, did you invite this man to my house?
Invite this man? You don't invite the wind. The wind just blows in. Yeah, well, the wind needs to blow a brick mitten in his mouth.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you two get reacquainted. Bobby, it was great seeing you again.
Not as great as it was to see you, sweetness. Love those shoes.
Yeah, that's size 4. They could probably fit you.
Maybe if they're Italian, I wear a 3E.
What do you want, Shaw?
Hey, back up, Jack. Don't catch a heart attack. Okay? I just came here to bring your raggedy crew to a dance-off at the reunion.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to the reunion.
And why not? Are you and your jive turkey not fully cooked yet?
Chicken sound.
Hey, sucker man, don't make no excuses.
I don't need excuses for you. I'll take you right here. I'll battle you. I'll do the triple 5-by birdie on you right now.
I was just finna believe you too. Triple bye-bye birdie. Ain't nobody ever done a triple bye-bye birdie because it's a myth. You can't do myth. I'm gonna beat you in front of all our former classmates. Word unto your mother.
Why do you still talk like you're in the 80s?
Because my therapist said it was my decade, and I'm sure enough never leaving. Question is, can you pick up or what I'm putting down? Round the town, funky clown.
Are you done yet?
Pound for pound, Charlie Brown, round the mouth. Bobby for chow, chow. That's Chinese. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, Shell.
You're on till the break of dawn. Will you stop that? On and in the early morning. Now, can you find your crew?
Oh, I can track mine down. What about you? Can you find your boys?
Fine. We never split up. We've been living in the same house for the last 20 years, practicing our moves. We almost made universal circus, but I was allergic to elephants and seals. And we've been booed off the Apollo not once, not twice, not thrice, but a bunch of times. And these, you can have these, because these are throwaway moves, and we don't even use these no more. All right? See you there. Hurrah!
Yeah. Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things now for granted. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. They say it's not a nice to try, and that you must go other places. Just don't feel too bad when you get fooled by a smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Come on. Everybody needs a change to take out the new. You're the only one who sees the changes you take us through. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a
People say, Tim, yo, you're my hero. How you do it? How you stay strong? Let them all know there's so much that I've been through. I have my days when it's true, no, I just can't smile, I just won't cry. It ain't easy, sometimes it's worth just to be alive. But when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I've come to fight, quit, so say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you get from all the stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my fears, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good. Ask me in my confidence. I'm empowered every now and then. When life comes down to two things, and that's rejection and acceptance. So I reject that there's no peace, and I accept that I am free. That's all I have to be. That's all I ever need. Cause when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I've come to fight and quit. So say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you get from all the stress is the freedom to know that God is blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm people. Let me tell you, and I'ma say it loud and clear. And you listen, so you hear me, so you never feel again. You're good enough to get that job, you're good enough to drive that car. And on top of all these things, you're good enough to have your dreams. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, come on, let me hear you say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you get from all the stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good.
Yes, indeed. I don't know about you, but I'm good. Hopefully, you're good too. As we continue to do what we do, doing it all to the glory of God, rolling down this holy highway, giving you nothing but the best in gospel music. And we got more great music coming your way. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We got the go ahead out to Atlanta, Georgia as well in just a little while and get our word of the day coming all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, Pastor Tony Q. He's on the way. Definitely want to catch that. Don't forget, we still got to get the RPP triple play of the day and give you some good news you can use. All that and much, much more is on the way on the favorite morning show. This is the Royal Praise Party, and we are getting it in each and every weekday morning, live and direct from Marvelous. And I do mean Marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina, in the Tri-County area here in the Charleston County, Dorchester, Berkeley County area. We say good morning to you, Low Country. We appreciate you. And definitely shouting out our West Coast family, DBR, Dirty Balance Radio out there on the West Coast, the official morning show. We say good morning to our SoundCloud podcasters out there. We appreciate you guys for taking time out to download the podcast and check out the streaming on SoundCloud. It means a whole lot to us. Don't forget that True Foundation Outreach Ministries, we are in our official 9th anniversary going on this week at 113 Monk's Corner, 113 Underbrush Court in Monk's Corner. If you're in the area, you're more than welcome to come out 7 p.m. nightly throughout the week. Going to close out, not this Sunday, because this Sunday will be Easter Sunday. But next Sunday, we'll do our closeout. Of course, we're going to honor Easter, the death, the burial, and the resurrection of our Lord and Savior. Don't forget, this Friday is Good Friday as well. So it's an exciting week for us as we head towards the Easter weekend. Just getting out there and doing what we do, staying on the wall, doing the good work. This, all that you're experiencing right here, is a part of the ministry of Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries, and we thank God for each and every one of you for coming through. As we continue to keep you into the gospel groove, we're going to come back with a little good news you can use in just a minute, all right? So don't you dare touch that dial as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. We got more great music for you. Don't forget, request lines are open, 843-648-2315. That's 648-2315 is the number to call to get your request known, give you a shout out. So just say good morning. As we continue to do what we do, we're doing it all to the glory of God. So don't you dare touch that dial. More great music is on the way, just like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. It's the B.O.B. bounce. And it's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. Let's go. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Report to the dance floor. 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 Step, 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 step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you got nothing to say. Step, step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look. You got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right. Clap, clap, step up and watch now. Watch now. Turn it out to the left. Clap, clap, in the direction. Step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look. You got a blessing on the way. Step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look. You got a blessing on the way. Turn it out to the right. Clap, clap, step up and watch now. Watch now. Turn it out to the left. Clap, clap, in the direction. Step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look. You got a blessing on the way. Step up. Stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look. Nothing on the way, turn it up to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch now, step back, watch now, turn it out to the left, clap, clap, in the direction, just look at me, just look at me, look at me, don't hate, pick it up, God, he did it, just look at me, just look at me, just look at me, don't hate, pick it up, God, he did it, just look at me, just look at me, just look at me, don't hate, pick it up, God, he did it, just look at me, just look at me, just look at me, now humble is the way, stay low, the lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you, the lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you, the lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you, praises go up, the blessings come back down, the lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you, the lower you more God's gonna bless you, the lower you get, the more God's gonna bless you. Step, 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 step up, stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, step up, stand still, matter of fact, shout everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch now, step back, watch now, turn it out to the left, clap, clap, in the direction, stand still, matter of fact, everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, stand still, matter of fact, everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch now, step back and watch now, turn it out to the left, clap, clap, in the direction, everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, everywhere you look, you got a blessing on the way, turn it out to the right, clap, clap, step up and watch now, step back and watch now, turn it out to the left, clap, and it's crazy, look out, that's crazy, and it's crazy, Oh, it's so crazy how blessed I am. It makes me wanna drop a tear. There's only one word to explain. God wanted me here. All my blessings that come from you. All these blessings that come from you. All my blessings that come from you. I just praise you. It's so crazy how blessed I am. 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 I just praise you.
Yes, indeed. Blessings on blessings. A little bit of Anthony Brown and group therapy to keep us pumping and jumping on this AM. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way. But before we get into any more music, got to give you a little good news that you can use, courtesy of the Good News Network. Found a great story I wanted to share. An article that reads 20 things we want to do on a post-COVID vacation, and airline change fees are crucial. Lounging on the beach may have been the number one destination in the past, but after a year of much sitting around, it is set to play second fiddle to more active adventures. A survey of 2,000 adults revealed that 67% have spent too much time of the past 12 months laying around doing nothing. As a result, if they're given a chance to get away, more than a third want to avoid sunbathing and do something more adventurous instead. Almost one third, 32%, would like to see the northern lights, but the most popular holiday activity longed for this year is exploring the countryside on a walking adventure. More than half, 56%, want to go somewhere on holiday where they can take photographs of stunning scenery or would like to visit a new country. 29% of respondents have already drawn up a list of locations to visit while in lockdown, dreaming of the future. The poll by Icelander found that 37% of those surveyed have booked a trip already. Most people, though, are still worried about booking airline tickets in case they need to cancel, something just 27% were ever worried about prior to COVID. The ability to postpone a holiday without charge is now more important than the hotel, food, drink, or attractions at the destination. Being able to get a refund is as important as the weather, while being able to postpone without charges is now 4 times more important than it was before the pandemic. Almost three quarters, 72%, also said they will not book a holiday this year if there is a possibility that they can't cancel it or postpone it without being charged. If you need a change your booking, we're flexible, said Bogie Nils, CEO of Icelander. You can switch the date of your travel without any additional change fees on top of fare differences, or you can cancel and receive a voucher valid for 3 years. Most major U.S. airlines have policies in place that will waive change fees for any new travel booked by March 30th through 31st, 2021, including American, Delta, Frontier, JetBlue, and United, and through April if you book with Air Canada or WestJet. Overall, 6 in 10 of those polled by one poll admitted they didn't fully appreciate how important it was to get away until the COVID outbreak curtailed freedoms last year. And more than 2/3, which is 69%, said that last 12 months have made them want to experience more in life. The top 10 things are the top things people want to do on a holiday post-COVID. Number 1, walking in the countryside. Number 2, visit castles and other historic buildings. Number 3, beach lounging. Number 4, see the northern lights. Number 5, swimming pool lounging. Number 6, boat trip. Number 7, visit museums. Number 8, whale watching. Number 9, visit a rainforest. Number 10, visit a theme park. And that's the top 10. And it's right on time. Here comes that Royal Praise Party gospel train. Y'all hear it. It's coming in to bring us our word of the day. And for that, we turn to RPP family member, none other than Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir. Oh, we missed the train, y'all. Well, we got to wait for the train to come back around the bend. I don't know why train always acts up like that. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP family. This is your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q. Praying that you all woke up on this wonderful worship Wednesday with a praise on your lips and a worship in your heart. I want to drop this in your spirit on this morning that Christ bore it all on the cross. What does that mean for you? He bore your anxiety. He bore your depression. He bore your worry. He bore your stress. He bore your hurt. He bore your pain. He bore your sin. He bore it all on the cross so that you and I would not have to walk around and carry it in the flesh. He bore it so that we can live life and live it more abundantly. Don't walk around with your hang-ups. Don't walk around with your mess-ups, knowing that Christ already took it to the cross. Give it to him so that you can walk in your freedom and you can walk in the life that God has made for you. This is not the season to exist, but this is your season to live and live that life that Christ came to give you with more abundance. Hey, I got to get out of here. I love you with the love of Christ. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be sure today, whoever you meet, whoever you encounter, they see the God in you before they see you in you. I love you all. Be great on the day, and we'll talk again soon.
We thank Pastor Tony Hugh coming on in. I didn't get to close out my good news you can use. So let me give you the rest of the top 20 things that people want to do. At number 11, safari, exotic animal, looks like safari or exotic animal spotting. Number 12, see a volcano. Number 13, climb a mountain. Wait, let me start over. Number 11, safari exotic animal spotting. Number 12, see a volcano. Number 13, climb a mountain. Number 14, watch a geyser erupt. Number 15, cycling. Number 16, zip wire. Number 17, rafting or kayaking. 18 is visit a desert. Number 19 is cave exploration. And number 20 is off-road driving. The top things that people want to do in a post-COVID vacation. That's just a little good news that you can use right here on the Royal Praise Party. Don't touch that dial. We got more to come on your favorite morning show. Good morning.
You're now entering the gutter-free music zone.
Kill twisted, that's just how it goes.
100% positive hip-hop and R&B. Brought to you by gutterfreehiphop.com.
Hey, it's crazy, man. People look up to somebody because, you know what I'm saying, he been shot like 9 times or he been to jail, you know what I'm saying? But if you think about it, like, he didn't get shot 9 times for you. He wouldn't go to jail for you. I know somebody who did something for you. For you. He went to the Garden of Gethsemane, knowing that he would be arrested by the enemies. And still he decided to stay. Told Peter, John, and James, y'all stay away, I'ma go pray. So he went up a little farther, laid face down and started praying to the Father. And so distressed he was, his sweat fell down like drops of blood. He said, Father, I don't wanna die, yet I wanna do your will, not mine. I mean, I do whatever you say, but is it possible we can do this another way? I'm yours, I give you my last breath. Do I have to die so horrible death? Well, if they have to kill your son, then Father, your will be done. For you. He went back and what did he pick? It was John, James, and Pete. Sleep. He said you couldn't stay up for 1 hour, dude. Y'all gonna mess around and temptation overpower you. Listen, get back in position. Y'all stay prayed up and most of all stay up. He went back and prayed some more and he came back and all three of them was snoring. Still sleeping, huh? Still resting. Well, Judas and them is here for the arresting. As they got up, they sure could see the lynch mob coming with all the religious leaders. It was thugs with sticks and gloves and torches and swords. All this for the Lord. And it was angry, talking real loud. And one man stepped from the crowd and he said, Teacher, good to see ya. I've been looking for you all night trying to reach ya. I'm telling you, you did this, and allow me to give you this. And Jesus said you was coming, and I knew it to betray me, but must you use a kiss to do it? We gone, let's get it on. I'm ready to receive my throne. But Peter said, not while I'm here, dog. And he pulled out a sword and slashed some dude's ear off. But Jesus said, no, that's not why I'm here. So he gave the dude back his ear and said, here, I can have 1,000 angels to save us and have all these scoundrels strangled. You've been with me, you know that is true, but I've got work to do. For you. He went to the house of the priest where they was trying to pull people off of the streets for lying and testifying, so they would have a reason to try him and crucify him. They said, are you the Messiah? He said, I am. And they all said, they took off their robes and they said, and they tore their clothes. They spit in his face and his hair and they beat him to the ground and they knew it wasn't fair to put a blindfold over his eyes and they said, Mr. Prophet, who hit you this time? And they knocked him down. He didn't cry, he didn't make a sign. They beat that man black and blue. He knew what he had to do. He did that for you. It was late and everybody was tired. Early the next morning, they took him to see Pilate. He said, are you the king of the Jews? And Jesus said, yes, what you said is true. The leader said, told you, see? And Pilate said, what does that got to do with me? Man, let him go. And they all said, no, we want this man dead for the things that he said. He said, listen, every year in the prison, I set one free. Let this man be. They said, no, we'll ride and stop it, kill this man, just give us Barabbas. He said, fine, I wash my hands, it is you, not I, that kill an innocent man. So cool, they all said, cool, we'll live with that, just kill this fat. So Pilate had him whipped, 39 lashes with a lead tip whip. And they beat him in the head with a stick, and they kicked and they spit, and they said, watch this! All the king of the Jews, and was going down, and they threw him on the ground. They got bored, beating on the door, and they said, let's do what we brought him here for. They gave him a big cross, made him carry and beat him every time he would fall. The same people who screamed, Hosanna! Laughed, and they said, don't hurt this man, no, let him stand up with no help. He can save everybody, let him save himself. He went to the top of the hill, and they laid him on a cross, and he knew it was real. They put his hands on the beam, and they put a nail through it. Imagine that scream. Nailed his feet and put him in the sky. Took a step back so they could watch him die. They thought this was so cool, but he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He did the Father's business, took a sip of the wine, and he said, it is finished. And that man was perfect, but you won't stand up doing praise and worship. He took what you deserve. Won't you take 5 minutes just to read your word? He came so the devil can't take you. Put your hands up in the air and say thank you. Before you scream for a rapper and his crew, make sure you ask yourself, what have they done for you?
Chris, can you play that beat again?
It's mad late. I'm still up. Scrolling through the gram like it's the real world. So much pain to keep inside of me. Tell the truth to y'all, but I lie to me. Oh, there you go with your judgments. Side eyes looking at me, wide eyed. Why I ask questions often like, why God? Why did you make me this way? Why it's so hard for me to speak and say what I gotta say? Why didn't she stay? Why don't I feel good enough even to this day? Why? And the devil like, ha. Look at him, doubting himself. He don't believe, and looking at the ground makes it hard to see the forest for the trees.
Here we go, the flow is authentic mode. I gotta be honest, you gotta be real. I've concealed way too long from your eyes, trying to hold up an image with energy I don't got. And I ain't had that in a long time. I've been wearing this mask for a long time. I smile in front of you, cry behind doors, not even one of you know that I'm at war. And the tendency I have to assume if you knew you would stay there and watch me fall to my doom keeps me from wanting to get close to you or anybody for that matter. I'm just telling the truth. I carry baggage from my past, in need of help, but I don't ask. It's hard to think rash when hard times on your gluteus max. Getting delivered from it all is such a studious task. Let's be honest, we all love this mask, adore this mask, get through so many doors with this mask. Not to mention, we all love the attention that comes with it. If we didn't, we wouldn't keep it with us. Man, I'm so manipulative, manipulating your emotions just to get you to get it how I want you to. I fix the game out of fear that I lose. Something's gotta change. I'm way too in tune with the bad part of me, while I take these broken parts of me to the throne. I've been waiting on this way too long. I gotta find my way back home, so Lord lead me and guide me. In your presence I am abiding. I know you weren't there like finally. Took me a minute to get it, but now that I got it, I'll keep it locked down in the deepest of pockets. Won't let nothing take this from me. And nothing can take me from you. You're way too solid. Yes, I have problems, but I'm so glad that you can solve them. From you I cannot hide myself. You see all my depth. I guess that's why you paid all my debt and you order all my steps. Yeah, the greatest prayer I ever prayed consists of one word: help. I need that. Jesus, believe that. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Thank you for listening to me. Yeah. So I know you're probably gonna dissect this every which way, but I hope that while you look at it, you see the real pain and the real struggle. Yeah. Ain't no time to be quiet. Ain't no say I'm stirring up the pot. Ain't no say I'm too emotional. Ain't no say I need to calm down. Usually I hold it in. I don't wanna mess the paper. I don't wanna be too aggressive. That can make you uncomfortable. But do you know what it feel like? Handcuffs scared for your life. Pray to God he ain't had a bad day. This could be the very last night. This is so exhausting. Lord knows we tired. They say wait for the facts like I can't believe my eyes. Wake me up from this nightmare. Tell me this ain't true. You blame me to have rights. You blame me to bear the image of God too. And if we do, then tell me why we always get shot down. Why we can't get a trial date. Why is that the only answer now? I know that this good cops want the officer Fitzgerald at my church. But tell me why the bad cops never get to see the justice system work. But I know the Lord still just. I know he still love us, but I'm starting to feel in America the justice system ain't just us. And I don't have no explanation. I'm just hurt. And I know that it's complicated, but it still hurts. Yeah. We supposed to be free. So I feel like change hanging on me. Yeah. We supposed to be free. I feel like change ain't on me. Yeah. We supposed to be free. I feel like change ain't on me. Yeah. We supposed to be free. We supposed to be free. Yeah. Listen, homie, keep your head up. Yeah, I know you probably fed up. It feel like they ain't hearing us. It feel like they only fearing us. All I know is that we here today. There's a God and he feel our pain. All I know is every time we pray, he'll be here to wipe our tears away. We are more than criminals. We are more than imbeciles. Others ain't all deadbeats. We ain't all stuck in the streets. The land of opportunity is only for the ones with opportunity. And we just trying to catch up. Years after slavery. All I'm saying this is complicated. And I don't get all of it. But all I know is that it's pain in my heart. Oh yeah, I feel all of it. I know the Lord still just. And I know he still love us. But starting to feel in America, the justice system ain't just us. And I don't have no explanation.
I'm just hurt. And I know that it's complicated, but it still hurts. We supposed to be free. But I feel like change ain't no me. If we supposed to be free. I feel like change ain't no me. If we supposed to be free. I feel like change ain't no me. We supposed to be free. We supposed to be free.
I won't consider praying for my generation. I feel like I could die for my generation. They say we need a king in our generation. So I'm trying to show the king to my generation. The little homie, he ain't got no patience. Daddy never returned, he got tired of waiting. Tired of welfare, tired of Section 8. So he went and got him a scale and he started weighing grams. And he dropped out of school. Cause we don't rap about it, so he don't think it's cool. He was born a king, hope he don't die a fool. Every night I say a prayer that he don't make the news.
Help me to inspire those that need inspiration. Let my life be a sign of the coming generation.
You think we wanna be on corners putting holes through our brothers, selling drugs to our mothers? But what we from, we see no other way. What's the ring man coming around, so it's time to pay. Lord help me, I got something to say. I'm trying to catch the little homie before we go astray. He said he's either go to school or ball. I told him, don't you know that you can do it all? He ain't never heard of Langston Hughes. Grew up in the city, early, shoot it out like Larry Hughes. He said he could have ball like Bradley Beal, but he ain't had a day, so he couldn't get a deal. Man.
I need you by my side.
Well, that's about going to do it for us here on the Royal Praise Party. Time for us to get on out of here and let you get on back to work. If it be the will of the Lord, we'll do it all again on tomorrow. Join me here for a Thankful Thursday morning. We'll take another ride down this holy highway, getting it in as we do each and every weekday morning. God bless you guys. Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys who are checking out the podcast on SoundCloud and downloading. We appreciate you guys subscribing to the YouTube channel, liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter and on SoundCloud. Man, we just appreciate you guys for supporting us in all that we do. Just trying to do the will of God and do the ministry that God has placed in our hands. If it be God's will, we're going to do it all again on tomorrow. So meet me right back here tomorrow. Same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway. I have the gospel gumbo hot, fresh, and ready to go in the AM. So get with me, and I'll be here for you first thing in the morning. All right? Have yourself a wonderful day. It's a little foggy out there. So if you're out there riding around in the low country, take it easy out there on those roadways. Look out for the next man, because he might not be looking out for you. All right? I got to get out of here. I love you guys. Want you to have yourself a blessed day. Remember, as you go along your journey, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God. So don't give up your gift without a fight. All right? I'm going to leave with this one from D1 singing about the one that got away. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. And above all else, as I head on out the door, make sure you remember this one thing. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Okay. Yeah. First said don't worry about you.
Don't worry about it.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to write a little song about this situation, love. See, this right here is a story. But let me share my story. Okay. A story about the one. A story about the one. I ain't lying. The one that got away. All right. I hope they hear me. Look. Congratulations was the title of the message. I figured her engagement would go better if I blessed it. Why? I know what I know, and I know she still loves me. Even with that ring and that soon-to-be hubby. She always had a boyfriend, I never was a man. It's complicated, only she and I will understand. We never even kissed, one time we came close. But that ain't matter, I made love to her brain the most. She was loyal to her man, though he was a buster. They let me know if I ever got with her, I could trust her. She got nervous when she felt herself falling for me. So she got distant, got ghost, and stopped calling for me. Now I'm on Facebook and I see she engaged. She don't love him, she just scared to turn a new page. But I ain't tripping, I hope your marriage is quite fine. Like Badu, I see it next lifetime. She the one, she the one, she the one, she the one, she not the one. Baby, the two, the three, the four, the five, but not the one. Come on. She the one, she the one, not the one. She the one, she the one, not the one. She the one, the one that got away, the one that got away. I'm gonna let you express yourself. The one that got away. Go ahead. She never did respond to the message. I ain't stressing, no, my attitude is like F. See me, I was just trying to be nice. I hope your marriage go bad and you think about me your whole life. And if you see me in the streets or in the parking lot, don't even wave or I sound jealous. I'm not. I'm just honest. I promise I'ma get somebody who look more better with more cheddar, and I'ma be her king like Coretta, and we'll go wherever, and I'll buy her whatever, and we'll be together times two. That's forever, and fall apart never end. Our love will never end. Take that. Yeah, real, take that. And if you give me a heart right now, I'll probably break that. Cause when I want